Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Deal for today. Today's day 6. How long is it left? Is there another 6 days or I think it's about another 6 days, right? Because it's just under 2 weeks for the full summer sales, I believe. Yeah. Do you know? 100%? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to say yeah. Go ahead and say yeah. Another 6 days on
Brilliant.
it. Another 6 days.
Okay.
It starts on the 22nd.
So we're about halfway through. What do you think of today's deals? We've covered.
I think pretty much the best deal that we have is Football Manager 2013. I think.
Oh, definitely.
With cards as well. I think that we should do a video on that one. Shall we? You're choking.
No.
There.
How about? How about no? Honestly, I think Alan Wake is probably the best deal. Only because it's not even just because it's 90% off, but also because it's a pretty interesting game at the same time. I mean, we covered it already and sort of had a bit of a look at it. You played the full thing, right? I mean,
yeah.
you were teaching me everything about that game, basically. I mean, would you agree with me, or is it not worth it even?
I think it's a pretty good. For $3, that game is a good ride, definitely.
Yeah, and you got System Shock 2, guys, as well as another particularly cheap one for today. £1.74. There's also Mark of the Ninja, which is also 75% off. Also another very good game. These are games like we're seeing there that Steam seems to favour like the same sort of set of games, doesn't it? Over and over and over again, and just they're the ones that keep coming back on deal. Maybe it's just me that kind of...
Maybe because it's going to sell more, so if those games have sold in the beginning, they know it's going to sell if there's a deal on them, so they might as well just put it up there, and then they can make more money. It's weird. The one that really standed out to me was the Secret World. I was like, what is that doing there?
Yeah, actually.
I don't know, it's weird. And it has cards too, and this is an MMO that went free to play. Well, you have to buy it, of course. Buy it first. And it was subscription based, and now it's free to play once you buy it.
Yeah, same model.
They had to because they failed. Right.
Yeah, I think that it's one of those MMOs actually I'm really interested in playing because I hear the questing system in that game is phenomenal and it's really unique and different to anything you see in other games because basically you have to do like real world research. Like you find like there'll be a quest about some myth or something or some urban legend and you have to like actually research, and it might leave you alt tabbing out of the game and like Wikipediaing like these weird things.
Actually, you don't have to alt tab. There's a browser in game just for that sort of thing.
Well, there you go. Like that sounds so cool to me, dude. Have you played it before?
Yeah, I played a bit of it. I remember doing a series on there way back before Guild Wars 2 came out. It was fun.
That sounds amazing. It really does. But yeah, so today, what are we looking at?
We are looking at Football Manager 2013.
Yes, okay, so...
welcome to Football Manager 2013.
Woo, these are like the best games. I actually can't stand Football Manager games. I really can't. I think they're so bad. I don't know. It's because mostly I'm not into the sport too much in the first place.
Are you talking about soccer or you're talking about football, American football?
Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. I'm not sure. So is Football Manager... Are you saying Football Manager is American football or soccer?
I think it's American football.
Because I assume it's soccer.
I might be wrong.
I always assume it's soccer.
How you spell football in over there?
Exactly the same. FOOTPALL. Yeah.
I thought you guys... I thought you spelled it differently.
No. We had this. Actually, no, I'm not going to argue about who deserves the name or what. But no, so I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, this isn't Football Manager 2013. I'm pretty sure it's soccer, dude. I'm gonna have to check that after this. But this is Orcs Must Die 2. This was published and developed by Robot Entertainment. This is basically a tower defense game, right?
Yeah.
And we played a fair amount of it. Do you want to kind of just explain to people? Should we just start the round straight away, and then I'll let you try and explain while we...
Well, we should build up first. All right. So
okay,
you have the point where they come out of, right? And then you have... you can see everything on the map as well.
You got enemies going to spawn in one direction, and then they're going to try and get through those doors. Now, there's 2 areas that they can get through, both of those golden doors. Every map is different. You know, you can have only 1 door, you can have 2 doors, all kinds of stuff. I don't actually know what this is. It looks like a teleporter. This is like a new mechanic on this map that we've not played with before. Yeah, okay, so there's a teleporter that takes us from one end of the room to the next, so that'll be handy to us. And yeah, in general, the idea is we need to just kill enemies that come out when the round starts. But we can use traps to help us with that, right?
Yes.
So, do you want to show everyone what your traps are, and then I'll show them what mine are?
All right, well, so, mine's is the wall thing, and it's cool because you can actually see me put this on the wall.
Yeah. So Matt just placed this trap here. This is a spike trap. If people walk near it in this like area with this red box, enemies will just like get owned basically. So he's got these traps. We're actually playing as different characters, so we get like vaguely different skills and stuff. But we can kind of buy the same upgrades and the same traps if we want to. But I'm on different stuff. So Matt's got those. I've got another type of wall trap, which is, I don't even know if this is a good placement, but I've got another one which is an acid trap, and I believe that like weakens people and puts like damage over time on them as they walk through this. I've also got some spike traps which you can put on the floor. So the enemies are going to be spawning here. So I usually like to eventually work on like a ring of traps around where they spawn out. Now you're not necessarily going to know exactly where they spawn out, so it's not so easy to start. But basically we've got currency which we're going to be spending to lay these down. And when you first start the round, we can't really place too many, right? Have you already placed all of yours?
Yeah. I'm already done.
Okay, so I'm already run out. Like my cheapest trap is 300, and I only have 200 now at this point. So we have to kill stuff to get more money, and then between the next round we can frantically put down more traps. I've also got a couple of other items which we can talk about later. But yeah, you ready?
Yeah, you ready to die? I'm ready to die.
Actually, I've not died yet as well playing this game. Have you noticed? Have you noticed?
I've never died from the orcs. I've just died from falling. It's not my fault that they put
Oh yeah, you've died on this game and I haven't.
From falling.
Clearly.
From falling. Oh, you're gonna die before the video's end. It's a ritual by now.
And you're on the tanky character as well. Like,
wait, I'm just a man. That's such a stereotype, okay?
No, I'm not saying it just because you're a guy.
It's because I'm a male.
It's because you're like, your name's the tank or whatever, and my name's like the sorceress. I'm sure. Like, I've got more mana than you, and you've got more health, maybe? Something like that, I think. So as you guys can see, even though we're already fighting in the round here, and you'll have to excuse if I'm not getting many headshots while I'm talking to you guys, but as we're already in the round here, I can actually actively lay traps down. So if you guys are familiar with Sanctum, that's got sort of another recent tower defense game that I think a lot of people have been enjoying. On Sanctum you can only place stuff between rounds, but on this game you can place it at any point. You can also sell any trap for the same price that you bought it for, so you can replace traps whenever the hell you want, which is kind of nice. And I wonder how much later on in the game that's going to be like a big mechanic. Like, do you see us eventually having to
redo the whole thing? We ended up doing that a couple times actually. And you can't sell traps while the wave is active.
Oh, right. So you can't sell while it's active, but while it's inactive, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had a previous level. I'm not sure what the level design's like. I kind of wanted to wait until we got off of a different zone, because I've seen several like YouTube videos about this game, and they're always in the same kind of mine-looking area. I don't know whether... These are our first flying enemies, by the way. I don't know whether eventually like we're going to be outside or in different actually interesting areas, or whether it's just all the mines for ages and ages. I wish I could talk to that, because I kind of wanted to make a video about a different environment if there was one. But, I mean, the maps themselves change up a fair bit, right? What have you been thinking about that?
It's pretty good. Before, there was like a bridge. You had the bridge to cover, and you couldn't really put wall traps. And I had a area which was like a tunnel, and then I could put wall traps and spike traps down. So we had, like, different ways to do that. Plus, there's more spawners as well as you go to different maps. So enemies will come from different angles and stuff like that, so it gets a little bit more challenge later on in the game.
This is quite a simple map actually that we've just started on. Actually, hold on, this isn't the first map, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay,
yeah, this is a new map. Yeah.
All right. Basically, as you complete these levels, not only do you have the money which you can use to buy traps and stuff in the maps, but also you get these skulls at the end of every level, and the skulls can be used to actually buy new gear, like that will last over into other levels and stuff. And that new gear, like, we've both bought crossbows. I'm loving the crossbow, dude. It's so good. Like, the crossbow essentially... Yeah, like we said right at the start, we were like just playing, and we were like, there should be headshots. We should be able to shoot people in the head, and that should have like an impact. Do you remember you said that? And then we unlock this weapon that actually does the damn thing, and that was just so cool. Like to actually have that now as a part. Oh, there's more flying monsters
in the air. Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful with this. And that's really cool. I really enjoyed that. You also get like a secondary fire on every weapon as well, which for me is like this big stun. Can you see that?
Yeah. Well, you can stun them in the air as well. So you get a primary attack and a secondary attack, and plus you get a unique when you upgrade, because you got to upgrade everything. You upgrade your traps and your weapons as well, so you can make them a lot better.
There's loads of variety, and because you can upgrade stuff, like me and Matt have been upgrading different stuff at this point. And because of that, we're now like, I don't know, I'd say we're pretty distinct, pretty different in the way we've been playing and how we handle stuff. There's also these mine carts that are running through the levels. These are really cool too, because basically sometimes you can redirect the flow of where mine carts go, but as they like cross the map, they'll actually mow and plow through enemies. And on this map, it's kind of, I don't know, it's just a bit random because they're just sort of randomly placed, and every now and then you might get a lucky minecart kill. But on other maps, like, they're a big part of like how you set up your traps, because you can't lay traps on the rails, but enemies walking on rails themselves are always at risk of being hit. And that's so cool. Also, have you noticed these archers? What's going on with that? Are they a new trap we can get later? Archer Guardians. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. Have they been helping us? I think so, right?
Yeah, they've been shooting. They have. I think it might be... You know how in a lot of tower defense games, like, eventually they introduce you to the... Oh, hold on. Unleash your horde. Hold on. Let me lay some more traps down. Okay, so I'm going to put another acid trap there. As you guys can see, I've got a lot more money now, and it makes it a lot easier when you can get a lot of traps down. Like, at the moment, like, and you don't have to get too OCD about it. Like, you mentioned this when you were like, oh, I'm gonna get, you know, annoyed about your trap placement. But it's all right. Like, I just throw my stuff down all over the place, and I'm pretty good with it. Like,
yeah.
And then look at your nice neat thing over here.
Yes,
What
it has
is
to be
this?
neat. It has to be like cover all bases, and you know they can't get anywhere. They could just like kind of skip around there like hopscotch, man. What's going on with that?
Dude,
See, you could
screw
go
that.
right
They
here.
don't have good. They don't.
They
have
could jump
good enough
over this
AoE.
one. Everything's.
Oh yeah, they could. Oh no, they can't jump over yours. They can't jump, dude. They're not. The AI isn't smart enough. I like to just sort of go a bit of a patchwork, because you're not going to predict perfectly where they're going to go anyway. And like, I don't know. You might be right. You might be right that I'm doing it badly here. But I've got a lot of ground covered. Whatever. Okay, unleash the horde. What were we saying? Yeah. So they've introduced flying enemies to us on this level. And they've also given us the archers. I think, like, you know how in a lot of tower defense, the flying enemies just sort of bypass everything.
Yeah.
And then you get, like, an anti-air thing.
Yeah,
I think the
eventually,
archers are probably, like, our anti-air. I think that's probably what's going on. And we can maybe, next level, choose to start actually buying them and get them for ourselves.
There's also like upgrades where for your wall traps, you can put them on the ceiling as well. So some wall
really?
traps, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So
wow.
some upgrades can do that as well. So if, just in case you want to upgrade that to do anti-air, you can do that.
Yeah. So mana in this game, guys, the alt attack on all your weapons, that's what costs mana. So there you will have seen I just like tried to like stun this entire group of enemies. I guess we should be trying to stun them on the rails. That's probably the smart thing to do.
Yeah, so they all
then
can
they're
get
gonna
hit. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Or
I mean,
in your
if you were
traps
to...
as well.
Oh. And yeah, there's no friendly fire. The minecarts won't hit you, so that's fine. Sorry, I just messed up your perfect little formation there with my spike traps.
Oh no!
Yeah, do you see that? Do you see that?
Oh no! And you cannot remove.
Oh, behind us! Oh my god, loads of them got in, dude.
What?
Oh, were they the flying ones? Oh dear. I'll tell you what we don't know. Is the health of like our Nexus or our door the glowing number that says 27 right now? I guess that must be it.
Yeah, it is. So if 27 enemies get through, that means we lose.
Oh my god, actually... Oh, right, okay, 27 enemies. Oh, man, that's such... Okay, so here's the other thing. The game's kind of easy, I think, so far. I mean, we're on the easy levels, and it kind of taps into what you were saying yesterday, right? About... What were we playing yesterday? I forget.
What were we playing yesterday?
Do you remember what we were playing yesterday?
Holy crap.
Oh, Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers,
Yeah.
that's what we were playing. And you were saying as well that basically, you know, you don't want it to be too hard at the start because it'll put people off. I kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
I've still been having a lot of fun, even though it's like not like a massive challenge at the moment.
Oh, bombers.
Whoa,
Bombers.
hello.
Oh, no. Stun.
I just spammed a load of traps.
Oh, no.
Oh, you died! Oh my god, this is the
I
greatest
didn't die.
moment in the world.
I didn't die.
I saw you dead there, dude.
You
I've
did-
just popped my
you did.
shield. I need help.
I'm stunning them and shoot them, kill them.
No, one of the big ones is getting in. Oh my god, we're doing so bad. Is this because we're like having to commentate at the same time?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. We were doing fine before this.
There we go.
Wow.
It's a lot harder
the
now.
game's really easy, guys.
And then you fail.
Holy, I fail, man. I put my cooldowns perfectly. That was awesome.
Oh, I can't remove your trap.
Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Look. Okay, so another thing, guys. Like, basically, we're gonna have loads of rounds, and then there's gonna be like a massive round, or like after a certain number of waves, you actually get a long time to like reorganize all your traps and stuff. And then after that, like they're gonna throw loads of enemies at us, and that's kind of where we'll. If we're gonna die, we'll probably die there, right?
Yeah.
Why would you want to
yeah.
remove my traps? Look at this beautiful, beautiful placement here.
No, it's not. It's not beautiful at all. Oh, snap. I mistakenly placed that. by accident there. The most satisfying headshots I've ever found in a game would have to be Gears of War. If you could just replicate that sound it makes when you pop someone's head off, it's so good.
Dude, that's funny because I kind of think of Gears of War as having the best reload system I've ever played. I love with the you get the quicker reload if you like double tap it properly.
Oh yeah, the
I
active
love that
reload, right?
system. Everyone else, all other games, it's just like, oh, press a button and it'll automatically do it. Like, and obviously in real life, reloading a weapon is not the most simple procedure of you know, killing stuff with it. And I kind of like that Gears of War just like adds that little bit more interaction there. Okay, anyway, right, so I placed this trap really badly, so I'm going to sell that so that you can place 2 there instead. Do you want to do that?
Oh, yes! I can place it now!
Look at mine, oh my god. I'm such like, I don't know.
Oh, it's nice. In a row now. It's in a
I think
row.
I'm just to be facetious, I'm just going to throw mine all over the place here. I'm going to make everybody cringe because I don't care for your pedantry. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Right. So there's health pickups as well. Are you ready to go? Like, I literally just spammed spike traps. I wonder whether jumping around while you're killing stuff would be better. This reminds me of guns. Did you ever play guns?
Yes, I have. I
have played
long
guns.
Time
well
ago.
Done,
yeah,
dude.
That was the
What a
stuff
game.
back then. Yeah, with the sword play and everything.
Yeah. With like, it was like you have to double tap in a direction, attack the wall, and then jump, and then double tap in the other direction. Do you remember that? Like called the butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Guns! What a game. That was the first
I think
game I ever
Guns
played
2 is
where I was
coming
like,
out as well.
Guns 2's coming out, really?
Yeah, I think it's in development right now. I'm worried that they're gonna throw out some other enemy that's gonna be exactly like that.
No. Oh dear.
Oh,
okay,
where
one
did they
got
come
through.
from? Oh snap!
One got through. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god! What are they dude? Flyers on your side. Oh, shit.
Oh,
16.
Dude.
16
Oh,
get
dude.
through and we've lost. Play some traps. Place traps.
The last one now.
I love this map because it's just literally just spam stuff all the way down the corridor. That's hilarious. Okay, snipey time. Dude, I love the range on this thing. So you can use middle mouse button to zoom in as well. I've not really used this that much. You enjoyed that, right?
Yeah, I've been using it a lot. I like it. Just going all the way back and just sniping them from way back. I love sniping in games.
Yeah, you were saying that with keyboard as well, right? On your Ranger that you loved.
Sniping.
You love to snipe people, yeah. Combo. So combos are when people are in traps. And there we go. We just like bugged our animations out on top of one another. And listen to this victory music as well.
It's like a little bit of hip hop in there. I'm like, what? What's up with that? Reminds me of Hotline Miami, where you're rewarded with some nice music at the end of the round or the end of the mission.
So if we go back to the campaign menu here, guys, I would just like to show off, when you create this room with whoever you want to play with, these are the levels we've already gone through: Edge, Tunnels, Chasm, Crossing, Big Valleys, Hidden Gulch, Precipice. There's Story mode, but there's also an Endless mode where you just keep fighting. It's really good for gear and stuff. There's a Classic mode, which I guess is a mimicry of what appeared in Orcs Must Die 1. And then you've got weekly challenges too, and then loads of other stuff as well. Fire and Water, Family Ties, Are We There, Yeti. So there's loads of stuff.
No.
Like, there's plenty of content.
Not Yeti again.
Yeti. So anyway, there you go, guys. That's Orcs Must Die 2. Pretty cool game. I've had a lot of fun playing it with you today. And I guess we will see you tomorrow for another Steam Summer Sale. Does that sound good?
Yes, it does.
Okay, we'll see you next time. I'll edit a lot of stuff out of that.